we working? I think so. I got a new mic and I'm trying to see if it's working properly. Good morning. It's a mess in here. I can't even set you up right here. Let me set you up right here. Let me cut some lights on. Let's get a little bit of light here. Hi guys. I think we're working good. I'm getting better every vlog. We're in New York. We're home. Let me see how I can put this. I don't know if it's gonna work good that way. Let me see. I'm gonna have to test it out and see. We're in New York, home, Brooklyn, born and raised. I've gained almost 4,000 subscribers within the past 30 days. So you may have come to me through my apartment tour video, or you may have come through me through my London vlogs. But however you got here, welcome. Getting better with vlogging. I normally don't vlog in New York City, but I'm gonna vlog in New York City. So that's what's gonna happen today. It's gonna be a really good spend the day with me. First up, we're gonna go eat because I'm hungry. So we're gonna do that. I'll get into the outfit at some point in the vlog, but it's nothing. The coat is the outfit for the most part. Yesterday, I went to this fur kind of pop-up. I'm in my car and I'm about to drive to Maryland.
Oh boy. And it looks better in person than on this picture.
I traveled all the way here for this fur event, and if I do not see something that I love, I will be going home empty-handed. Okay, 2 things on my list before I walk in. Okay, let's see if I stick to the list. One is a short brown coat. Second is a long black coat. Okay, either those 2 or nothing. That's the plan. Or let me know in the comment section if you think I stuck to the plan or if you didn't. Okay. Well, that's the end of that. Left with nothing. And I was literally in there. Let me see what time it is. It's 1:08. I was in there about 30 minutes. And now we will drive. Let's see. Let's see. 4 hours back home. 3.5 hours to get here. 4 hours back home. Back home we go. Start commute.
Head west.
Yep, west we will head. I didn't like anything, so I left with nothing. I'm to the age where everything we do, we gotta make a noise. Everything we do. Let me put you up. Oh, that food was so good. So good. So then Alright. Let's get dressed. Turn the heat up. Put the heated seat on. Hopefully it's not making too much noise. So the name of the restaurant, let me hear my stomach growl. So the name of the restaurant is called Salt's Cure, Breakfast by Salt's Cure, something like that. It's so good. And I have not been able to find a restaurant that makes pancakes like this anywhere else. outside of this franchise here. They have 2 locations in Brooklyn, one in like Soho, West Village-ish, and one in LA. Maybe 1 or 2 in LA, I'm not sure, but these like griddled oatmeal cakes are so good. Now we're gonna go to Soho. First stop, H&M, probably first stop. That'd probably be the most crowded. First stop is H&M. I'll give you some like B-roll behind the scenes here because we got a lot on this block too. I always come in the back way for H&M and I'm praying that it's open. Let's see. These, oh God. Whew. Yep. All right, since we're in here, we might as well just peek around. I'm not in a shopping mood. Just gonna put that out there. I'm not in a spending mood. And I'm really into my like quality pieces right now. So if things are not like really speaking to me, I'm just not getting it. I've seen this hat a lot, but in hindsight, looking at the quality of it in the store, I don't love it. I feel like I've kind of outgrown H&M, and that's not shade, it's just growth. There was a time when H&M was my go-to. I could walk in and leave with a whole outfit without even trying. But lately, I notice I only get excited when they have a collaboration. Outside of a few like standout pieces here and there, the regular just in-store collections don't grab me the way they used to. And I think that's because my eye has changed. I shop differently. I'm more focused on tailoring and fabric and how something looks after 10 wears, not just how it looks under some bright store lights. I'm less interested in trends and more interested in pieces that feel timeless and look intentional. So when I walk through H&M now, I don't really rush. I just observe. I look at the silhouettes. I look at proportions. I look at how things are styled on the mannequins. And I ask myself, would this still look good 3 years from now, or is it just loud for today? A lot of what I'm seeing is fine, but fine isn't exciting anymore. I think that's the difference. My standards are higher, not just for clothes, but for how I want to feel in them. I don't want pieces that just fill space in my closet. I want pieces that earn their space in my closet. And that's also part of getting older and knowing yourself better. You stop shopping out of habit and start shopping with purpose. But what I do still appreciate about stores like H&M is the styling. Because even when I'm not buying, I'm always watching how trends are being interpreted, what colors are being pushed, what shapes are coming back, what the overall mood is for the season. And that's where this like front display really caught my eye. This feels very like early spring to me. Soft tailoring, clean lines, like nice layers, a little relaxed but still polished. I probably won't buy these exact pieces, but I can absolutely see myself using this as inspiration. And this is really how I shop now. I don't really shop for clothes but for ideas. And I think that's a sign of growth too, right? All right. Stop 1 done and left out without buying anything, so that's good. Now stop 2. We may peek into other stories. Free People always does a really good job with their window displays. Let me just show you that. I like that neon. I think it looks cute. So now, do we want to go in other stories? Let's see what the window looks like. We'll just glance in. Can't hurt. It's packed in here. I used to love this store. Like, this was one of my spots. When I wanted to feel grown, polished, but still a little cool, And Other Stories was always in rotation. I could come here and just justify the prices because the pieces felt really special. But lately, I don't know. I walk in now and I'm like, is it me or have clothes just gotten really expensive? Because the price point in here has gone way up. And don't get me wrong, the quality is definitely better than H&M. So you can feel it in the fabrics. The fiber composition is stronger. There's more wool, more cotton, more linen blends. The pieces are more structured. I get it. But at the same time, I'm standing here looking at a cardigan for $179. And I already know what's going to happen. It's going to be $179 today, $129 in a few weeks, and then magically $79 on sale. So it starts to make you question your timing as a shopper, because it's not about whether we could afford it. It's about whether it makes sense. And I'm at the point now where I don't just buy things because they're cute. I buy based on value, how often I'm going to wear this, how long will it last, am I paying a fair price for what it is, not just the brand name on the tag. And that is the shift. I think a lot of us are in this space right now where we're more financially aware, we're more intentional, we're not just impulse shopping the way we used to. Everything costs more. Rent costs more, groceries cost more, flights cost more. So when you're standing in a store and you're looking at a $179 cardigan, you're not just buying a sweater. You're comparing it to everything else that $179 could do. And that's the reality now. And honestly, I think brands are still catching up to how we have changed, because we're smarter. We're reading labels. We know that when something is polyester pretending to be luxury, and we also know when something is beautiful but overpriced. So I find myself slowing down a lot more in stores like this. I'm not rushing to the register. I'm touching the fabrics. I'm checking the tags. I'm asking, is this timeless or is it just trendy? And that doesn't mean I don't like End of the Stories anymore. I think they still do beautiful work. It just means I shop here differently now, more selectively, more strategically. Now, one thing I am really noticing in here is the color. There's green everywhere. And I love it when stores make trends really obvious like this, because it helps you spot patterns across brands. Multiple stores are telling the same story. We just saw it in H&M. Green is about to be everywhere. So if you're thinking of refreshing your wardrobe for early spring, green is definitely one to keep on your radar. And you don't have to buy it from End of the Stories or H&M. You can take it and apply it at any price point. And that's how I shop now. I don't need the exact piece. Sometimes I just need the direction. And that's the difference between how I used to shop and how I shop now. It's less about chasing and more about curating. I mean, I'm really just looking, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna pop into Sephora and see if they have the Danessa Myricks setting spray, because this setting spray is like sold out everywhere. Sold out everywhere. I'm gonna go into Madewell and have them do like a quick store check for me for these boots. So I am still pretty new to Madewell. I don't want to consider myself a Madewell girl. I haven't purchased much from them yet, but a couple of years ago I did purchase this denim jumpsuit from Madewell when I was visiting Tampa, and it was honestly one of the best jumpsuits I've ever purchased. The fit was amazing, the quality held up, and I still love it and wear it to this day. That's how I want to feel about all my clothes. I just want to be excited about them long after I buy them and want to wear them as many times as possible. So I'm in here looking around just to kind of like see what they have. But honestly, my purpose for coming in here were these Lexi boots. I have mentioned these Lexi boots in a few videos now. I absolutely love them. I cannot recommend them enough. They're on sale. They are selling out very fast. I've probably sold about 50 pairs of these Lexi boots to the community, and I haven't gotten any complaints yet. I have them in black and I have them in the camel. They also popped up with a few more colors. There's this aged like wine color, and then there's this chocolate brown suede color. So those are the two that I'm in here looking for. They don't have either one in here, so I'm glancing around. But I'm going to ask the sales associate at some point to check other stores and see if they have them in other stores. That's something that you guys can do when you go into stores. You can always have them look other places to see if they have them. Okay, yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Have a good day. All right, so she said there's a chance they may have them in a store in Virginia and a store in Tucson. So the store in Virginia is not answering. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, next up we are in Sephora, and this Sephora in Broadway is probably one of the most busiest Sephoras in New York City. It probably competes with Times Square. Like, that's how busy it gets here. I'm in here for something specific, but I did get distracted by Tatcha. I just love the entire Tatcha line. It's one of the brands that I've probably stayed true to for years now. And especially in the winter, the Tatcha Dewy like skin cream is really, really good for keeping your skin hydrated. I did pick up the like this milk kind of new serum thing that they have because I wanted to try it, but I didn't end up getting it. I just went straight to the Denesamyric section to see if they had a setting cream. They did not, which is disappointing, but it is what it is. It must be really good. So I'm focused on trying to find it to try it out. I really don't want to do the shipping because Sephora's shipping is just so long. I want to try to find it in store. Raise your hand if you have not smelled any of the Jackie Aina perfume collection. My hand is raised because I have not smelled any of them. If you have a favorite, definitely let me know in the comment section. I hear one, I think like Her or something. I forgot what the name of it, but I hear like that's a really good one. I am a very sweet, florally, little bit of musk, but like a sexy floral kind of girl. So keep that in mind if you are recommending one fragrance that I should definitely try from her line. That is it. I'm going to exit stage left out of this store before I get distracted. We can easily spend $400 in Sephora when we walk in here. So I'm going to like hurry up and get out and go on to my next destination. Sephora always has music blasting, so you can't like record in there. So that's why I didn't even waste any time. They do not have the Denesamyric setting spray, so I didn't even bother looking for anything else. I did see it in stock at a store in World Trade Center. I purchased it and I set it up for in-store pickup, so I'm gonna see if it actually has it, if they actually send me an email confirmation that it's available. I'm proud of myself. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but you know why. You know why. Okay, now we're in Levi's. These jeans I own already and I absolutely love them. I will link the 2 pair of jeans from them that I am in love with. One of them I may be completely sold out, to be honest with you, online. It may have to be one of those, check in the store, see if you have them. But I don't want to say I'm new to Levi's, but I'm new to Levi's at this age. I, of course, wore Levi's in my younger days, but I did a campaign with them over on Instagram. And I really think that I was sleeping on Levi's for a while because the denim jeans that I got, I absolutely loved. This denim jacket I thought was really cute with like the Sherpa inside, but that collar is not removable. I think it would have been a better purchase if the collar was removable. I just glanced around the store to kind of see what they have here. I honestly do not need another pair of jeans. I really don't. I have so many pairs of jeans. I don't need any more pairs of jeans right now. So at this point, I'm just looking for y'all, to be honest with you. And that is it. I'm going to head to the register to do a swap. So when things go on sale in the store and they tell me that I am past the price adjustment, that just means get creative. So I purchased a new pair at the sale price, and now I'm returning the original price pair that I purchased to get my money back, and I will keep the sale price jeans. So this, whenever they say you're too late for a price adjustment, it becomes a game of chess. And honey, I'm going to win. Okay? All right, making progress. Levi's is done. I passed Uniqlo. I didn't even realize I passed it. So I'm going backwards. I'll go to Uniqlo and then peek into Banana. And then I'll swing back to Madewell. Oh, I also need to go to the Apple store. Maybe I'll do that. Was there anything I needed to see in Zara? No. Okay, now we're headed into Uniqlo. There are 2 items that I recommend from Uniqlo. Number 1, these J.W. Anderson and Uniqlo collaboration button-ups. This is the men's shirts. They also have them in women. Really, really good. I had no idea about this collaboration until I was in the store and saw it. But I got 2 shirts from these that I absolutely love. The women's are a little bit more short at the bottom, but overall, I would really recommend these. Online, they don't have them, or they go in and out of stock, but in stores, they usually have a lot of them. So I just wanted to put that out there. The second item that I would recommend are the Heat Tech items. Cannot rave about these enough. I am really in my stop buying things in multiple colors era, but I purchased these Heat Tech turtlenecks in damn near every color. Absolutely love them, would highly recommend them. And that is it for this store. I'm just coming in here to return something. There's nothing else for me to get. I got every color in the turtleneck, so there's nothing else for me to get. Guys, really let me know in the comment section if you like the talkovers when we go into the stores. All of these stores are blasting music, and I will have huge copyright issues if I try to talk while I'm in the store. So I figured this was the best way to do it. It's either this or music. So if you enjoy the talkovers, let me know. If you prefer music, or we can do a combination of both, let me know. Return process in Uniqlo was a breeze. I just wanted to put that out there. These stores are always crowded, but they're very organized. That's one thing I have to say. They're organized and they're sufficient. So that is it. After this, we're going to head out of the store, and I got to think about what's next. Next, we're in Banana Republic, and they've really grown on me lately. I actually have a Banana Republic credit card. I got this in order to get a coat, and it was a whole big debacle with that, but that's neither here nor there. This is a store I really used to associate just strictly for work clothes. Safe, corporate, basic. But over the past few years, Banana Republic has quietly elevated their brand, loving the silhouettes, loving the fabrics, and it feels less like fast fashion and more like modern basics. And I feel like that's why I'm really like drawn to it now. My style has definitely changed, and this is something that I want you guys to think about when it comes to just like overconsumption, because you buy a lot and then your style changes, and now you open your closet and you don't really love anything that you have, and you're forced to like start over. And this is the reason why I don't like spend as much as I used to spend, because I want to be able to pivot and not feel like I wasted so much money on this trend or that trend or this style or that style. So Banana Republic is really starting to sit in like a sweet spot with me. And what I love about their pieces is they don't really scream trendy. They're not trying too hard. I think that their clothes kind of make getting dressed feel a little bit easier. The pieces mix well with things that I already own. And when I walk into the store, I can like picture myself wearing things already. Do you know what I mean? So nothing worked out here for me today. I actually saw some shoes that I thought was really cute, but they didn't have them in my size. What I always do with any of these stores, it really is a game of chess. If I find something that I like, I go online, I check it to make sure the online price is not cheaper than the in-store price or vice versa. I also like favorite it. If it's not on sale, I favorite it. That way I can like just check periodically to see if the price goes down. And if it's something that's not in my size, I always ask them to do like a store locator and check to see if they can locate the item in another store. Even if it's in another store in another state, they can do like a send sale where you can purchase it and they'll just ship it to your house. So make these stores work for you, honestly. Like if you see things that you like, touch it, feel it, pull on it, check the price, check the tag, check the details, check the fabrics, and make sure that you can see yourself wearing the pieces as you pick them up, and think about what you already own in your closet and how these pieces can go with what you already own. Think about your lifestyle, what you do regularly. If you're not an event-based person and you know that majority of the time you're in the office or you're just running errands and things like that on the weekend, you do an occasional go out here and there, then look for things that will cater towards the lifestyle that you already live. Not the lifestyle that you want to live, because then you'll have a lot of pieces that you can't even wear because you got all these going out pieces, but you're not really going out. So I'm really in I need really good, like comfortable shoes, sneakers, whatever. I want things that are like flat, low heel. I don't want things that scream trend. I want things that pack well when I'm traveling, because your girl got more trips planned. And that's pretty much it. So this is it for Banana Republic. I didn't get anything here. I just came in here just to kind of peek and see what's going on. And that's about it. I'm a loafers girl. You guys know I love loafers. I have 2 pairs of Dior loafers. YSL loafers are on my list. I want a pair. I've tried looking at others. I've tried looking at dupes. And at the end of the day, the YSL loafers just remain on the list. I miss London. I miss London. I miss London. Leave it up to us. We want to explore everywhere else, but we don't want to explore the town that we live in. This used to be a hotel. Oh, it still is. In SoHo? Oh, I guess they renamed the hotel. I thought it used to be the Hilton. I haven't been down here in a minute. Just had to leave with something. Just had to leave with something. All right, so now I'm gonna get back on the subway and head back to my car. Testimony and it didn't even record. It didn't even record. I literally had a whole testimony and it did not record. So listen, what I wanted to say is the service that I receive in Madewell it's just so good. It is so good. I mean, like, all the stores today I receive really great service, but Madewell just put the icing on the cake, honey. On the cake. I saw those boots probably like a week or so ago, maybe even a little bit longer, but I wanted them so bad because when I tell you the way I can move in these boots without any discomfort should be studied. I absolutely love these boots. I want them in all the colors because these are my forever boots. I'm going to have these boots for a long time, how comfortable they are. I love them, love them, love them.
Turn left onto Grand Street. Turn left onto Grand Street. Then you'll take your first right onto River Street.
This is the traffic to get into Trader Joe's. Oh, man. I think I may have to scrap this. I think I may have to scrap this one, guys. I see Trader Joe's, but I don't really see Trader Joe's because it is crazy out here. I don't want to park in a lot.
Turn right onto Wythe Avenue. Then at the next light, you'll turn right.
They really don't need all this parking here. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. In every corner, it's a hydrant. Hydrant, hydrant, hydrant. Every corner is a hydrant? Every corner? I don't think Trader's is happening. I circled a few times. God, like, you got lucky with them boots, right? Sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. So I think I may just call it a day. Let me come up a little bit more and see if I see a parking space anywhere. Yes, there's so many hydrants out here. My gosh. I mean, we need to... Oh! Squeezing in this spot. Squeezing in this spot. Be careful with that tongue, girl. Be careful with that tongue, girl. Listen. Listen. Y'all see it. Y'all, I was just about to say, you know what? You know what? Just, you know, you pressing your luck, girl. You pressing your luck. And boom, parking space right up the street from Trader Joe's. Right up the street. Blessings on me. Blessings on me. Y'all know how hard it is to find parking in this area. We talking about 3:30 on a Sunday, Trader Joe's. Okay? 3:30 Sunday, Trader Joe's. All right? All right. All right. Let me get my bags because I'm tired of giving up a nickel. Got a lot going on in this car. All right. Let's go to Trader Joe's. Let me think about what I need first, because when I go in there, it's going to be a zoo. Shopping was harder than the line, like, because the line wrapped around the store, like the whole store. Yeah, it wasn't horrible. Now I could go home. I'm starving. I picked this up just to eat. A lot of things that they have in there have a lot of sodium. This is delicious. If you're at this part in the video, let me know your favorite Trader Joe's snack. My car be acting up. Let me know your favorite Trader Joe snack. Because I'm kind of new to Trader Joe. I like the teriyaki turkey jerky. I like the mandarin chicken. And that's it. I tried the garlicky pasta once. I didn't love it. I like their ribeye steak. Their grapes. Their that cheddar, like block cheese. I have. I don't even think I showed y'all my outfit today. Ooh, the mic. The mic. I don't have an email from Period. Did he send it just to you? Question mark. I'm not sure if I'm coming in tomorrow. Period. Still deciding. Oh yeah, we already dealt with that. Period. I was on the phone with compensation on Friday. Period. I thought you meant something new. All right, the place is a mess, but we're here. We're here. He ended up reaching out quickly. I got this. I don't know if we cut off. The Power of 7 Purple, organic juice blend, organic pomegranate, tart cherry, black mulberry, red grape, purple carrot, cranberry, and blueberry juices. This is what I was eating in the car. Apple chip duo. Sweet plantain chips, some pomegranate seeds, some cottage cheese, rosemary for the steak, some teriyaki turkey jerky, sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. 2 lemons. Now, a part of me is wondering if I am developing an allergy to avocado. I feel like when something's around the nut in the middle, I feel a little tingle with like pistachios and certain things. So I may be developing an allergy to tree nuts. I'm going to test it out with the avocado and just see. I know y'all like, what? Yeah, I'm going to test it out. I also got blueberries. It's my favorite butter, Kerrygold. Then I got a butter with Parmesan, garlic, and herb. I saw that and decided to just get that. Broccoli. I did the barbecue teriyaki chicken. I heard this one is good, so I ended up getting this. Raw black tiger shrimp. And then my meats. I got ground beef, chicken, and then 2 ribeye steaks. And that was it for $126. If I was in Whole Foods, that would have been like $300. Literally. So I'll probably make the steak. Let me see which one. 120. Yeah, I'll probably make the steak tonight, I'm assuming. And the rest I'll put this away. Guys, we need to wrap this up. Get this all together. You spent the day with me. You spent the day with me. I want to close out what we did here. So we got up this morning. We went to go eat at Breakfast by Salt Cure, I believe it is. It had the OG griddle cakes. Really, really good with a fresh squeezed orange juice. That was really good. Then we went to Soho and we went to H&M and returned that mohair matching suit. We went to Levi's. I'm starting to love like Levi's jeans. These are COS jeans. I love COS, Levi's. I'm really into like my plain, just regular denim era right now, which is a shame because I have a lot of like designer denim hanging in the closet. We went to Uniqlo, made a quick return there. Went to the Apple store, made a quick return there. And when I went to Madewell, I went looking for the boots. They told me that a store in Virginia may have them. So did I talk to you about the boots? Did I ended up getting the boots? I don't remember. The boots were $189.99, but in the store in Soho, they had an extra 40% off. He was like, they don't have the 40% off in Virginia. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll just get them. Got them, paid like $206 for them. They're going to arrive here on Wednesday. Then when I hung up the phone, I told her, I said, he didn't give me the 40% off. So she was like, he didn't. I wish you would have said something. I said, yeah, well, he told me that their store didn't have the 40% off, so he wasn't able to give it to me, blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, she spoke to the manager. The manager returned and repurchased them on that register and gave me the 40% off. So I ended up getting those boots for like maybe $120, which I'm excited about. They're red. You know, just excited to have like a little pop of color. So those will arrive on Wednesday. Trade Center to the Sephora and got the Danessa Myricks setting spray. I hear really good things about it. It's like sold out everywhere in stores and they just happened to get it. So we're going to see how that, you know, works. I also got the Road Moisture, like the Road Milk kind of face cream. I just need moisture. I really need to work on my skin. I get asked like in the comments, what do you use on your skin? I feel like right now my skin is not that great. So I'm just trying to like get back to the basics and just do what I need to do in order to get it together. I need to drink more water, of course. My lips have been dry. You know, I just feel like overall my skin is not like just bouncy and stuff. So I need to increase my ceramides, my peptides, you know, my hyaluronic acid, stuff like that. You know, just try to like lock and retain moisture. I need to do that, especially in the winter, because here in New York, it's like really cold. The air is dry. I don't have a humidifier, which is probably something I need to invest in at home. But yeah, even the plant just looks like, girl, water me or let me go. Yeah, and then we went to Trader Joe's and lucked up. I lucked up today. I lucked up and got those red shoes, and I lucked up in Trader Joe's and got a few things to kind of hold me over for this week. So that is it. If you enjoyed the vlog, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Let me know if you like content like this. Like, I know we did the London vlogs. Those were a hit. We loved it. As I continue to travel, I'm absolutely going to vlog, so you don't even have to worry about that. I'm already like planning my next trip, so that's coming. But let me know if you want more like New York City vlogs, like just spend a day with me kind of thing, like what we're, doing here. Let me know. That is it. I don't feel like I do a good job of introducing myself now. I just like start talking and feel like you guys should already know what's happening. But for those of you who do not know, I am a full-time HR manager. So my Sundays are really preparing me for the week. So that's why I try to like get a lot of stuff out of the way. Full-time HR manager. I go into the office 3 days a week. I was just texting one of my coworkers asking her if she's coming in tomorrow, because Mondays are usually like hit or miss. But sometimes people like to like knock out one day and then stay home another day during the week. So I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. Still indecisive, but I may just go in tomorrow depending on, hey Google, what's the weather tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Brooklyn, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 42 and a low of 32.
All right, not too bad. Hey Google, what's the weather for this week?
In Brooklyn today, it'll be mostly sunny with a forecasted high of 48 and a low of 32. Tomorrow through Saturday, it'll be cloudy.
Thursdays. All right, it gets colder towards the end of next week.
Highs will be
All right.
34 tomorrow.
All right.
On the 15th in Brooklyn, there'll
Hey
be
Google,
rain.
that's it. Okay. So yeah, I'm actually preparing for in the office tomorrow. I need to try to knock out a couple loads of laundry. That's also something I wanted to do today, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get to that because I have to clean up, get myself together and all the rest of that good stuff. That is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. A little clunky because we're in New York and trying to figure out our way, but overall, we get better in time as we continue to move forward and continue to do it. We continue to get better, continue to get better. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.